to mask the pain of insecurities that men fear. I changed them, I'm diagnosed with addiction, it's a terminal disease. And everybody's got it, but not everybody sees. It's a hole that's in their soul and they don't know what it could be. I chose to fill it with God, but not everybody's me. Some fill it with liquor and some fill it with love. Others fill it with money and just wanna be the plug. Everybody's got something they put nothing above, refusing that they abuse it and use it just like a drug. I tried to find the perfect drug for 10 years to mask the pain of insecurities that men fear. I change the mask daily, I ain't talking skincare. I was small, wished I was tall, it begins there. I was in tears like I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish my mother never shot dope and my father never smoked crack and sold packs and tried harder to raise me and his daughter till he got caught up and sent away. And then he came home clean to live a different way. Said go to school, you too short to be in the NBA. I was stubborn as fuck, I think I tried it anyway. Made it to college without the knowledge of coping skills, using weed and alcohol and selling coke and pills. I'm living life lively, I never do dope, it kills. I don't need a sample to sell it, just hope it's real. You know the deal. Fast forward, now a nigga fly it in the passport. I can get you anything you ask for. 10 fingers hidden in the dashboard. If I break press it, I can stash more. Got a couple girls, let me smash for it, but I'm really in it for the cash more. Pops told me that it wouldn't last, boy. He was right. A drunken night, a full local fight would ensue. Cops came too late. 2 plates and 10 screws. The doctor started my addiction and he called it a prescription. Give him all the pills to fix him. Built a tolerance and sniffed him. I can't call myself a victim, it's an epidemic. Chemical dependency's an industry, just as systemic. Cause racism, classism, fascism combined. Imagine drug dealers and pharmacies, rationales aligned. You can stay hooked and they can stay booked until it's no more. Now you floating, no feelings, no ceilings, no floors and no doors. Sleepwalking through life in search of euphoria that's so pure. How could I be so sure that there's no cure? I'm diagnosed with addiction, it's a terminal disease. And everybody's got it, but not everybody sees. It's a hole that's in their soul and they don't know what it could be. I chose to fill it with God, but not everybody's me. Some fill it with liquor and some fill it with love. Others fill it with money and just wanna be the plug. Everybody's got something they put nothing above, refusing that they abuse it and use it just like a drug. Addiction. Definition 1. Noun. Biopsychosocial disorder characterized by compulsive engagement in rewarding stimuli despite adverse consequences. Terminal. Definition 2. Adjective. With regard to disease, predicted to lead to death, especially slowly, incurable. Disease. Definition 1. Noun. Any harmful deviation from the normal structural or functional state of an organism. A word with French origin, later to be translated to maladie, malady in English. The 2 root words dis-ease, dis pronounced des, ease pronounced eyes, means uneasy or a lack of convenience. Generally, a drug addict is at a dis-ease without the use of drugs in order to cope with the ins and outs of life. Addiction does not only pertain to drugs. The difference between a drug addict and an addict is an addict is at a dis-ease without the use of anything outside of themselves to be able to cope with the ins and outs of life. It's more common than one would think. The conspiracy is that American society only started to take addiction seriously as an illness in order for pharmacies to be able to financially capitalize on the obsessive and compulsive nature of humans the way drug dealers always have. We can rely on their dependency of money the same way that they can rely on our dependency to drugs. And we can all rely on the fact that we are all addicted until the pain gets great enough and we do recover.
I'm diagnosed with addiction, it's a terminal disease. And everybody's got it, but not everybody sees. It's a hole that's in their soul and they don't know what it could be. I chose to fill it with God, but not everybody's me. Some fill it with liquor and some fill it with love. Others fill it with money and just wanna be the plug. Everybody's got something they put nothing above, refusing that they abused it and used it just like a drug.